Hi, good afternoon. It's Saturday here and I'm just kicking around in the snake room. Thought I'd do a little video of just what's going on at the moment. So I am kind of in the midst of breeding season at the moment. So I've got quite a few females who are getting close to or having had ovulated already. So kind of to start, we've got this lovely girl. Hi. Hey. So she is still wanting to breed, this girl. So we'll put a male in with her in a minute. So this is Isolt, and she is, as you can see, a normal royal python, and she is double het for a mule desert ghost, and she's 66% pos het hypo too. So this is Isolt. She's a lovely girl, and she's one of my faves actually. You're a good girl, aren't you? So that is her. And the male that I'll put in with her is probably Elris actually. Where are you? Hi. Hi. No, Elris is in shed, so we'll leave him alone. I've got another male that I can put with her, with his behind here. So this is one of my favourite males. He is Orion, and he is Cinnamon Desert Ghost, het amure, 66% het hypo too. So that's him. Absolute beauty. You want to go in here and say hello? Come on. He can go in there. Next up, we have got, hi, my favourite girl, who I'm going to be very gentle with. She's in shed. So this is the female equivalent of Orion, and she is in shed at the moment. This is her pre-lay shed. So this is Aurora, and she is the same, so Cinnamon Desert Ghost, het amure. She doesn't have the 66% het hypo, but she's been bred to Orion, and also Elris, who is pewter, triple het, amure, desert ghost, hypo. So that's Aurora. So this will be her pre-lay shed. She has ovulated. She had a really decent ovulation. I took some pictures. They're on Instagram. And that is her. I'm going to put her back very gently. She's my little treasure. There you go. Good girl, aren't you? Love her. Next, we have got this het clown female. Now, I thought she had ovulated because I saw a crease in her tail scales. I thought I'd seen a bit of a swelling, but then she's been accepting the male again, so I'm not sure what's going on with her. So she is just het clown female. It'll be her first season. She's still quite small really, but she's got decent weight on her. So we'll see. She's still accepting the male at the moment, so we will see how that goes. But she's off food, so I think she's kind of close. And we will put the male back in with her. Who we won't, because he is in shed. I'll leave him alone. So that is her. Who else do we have? Oh, she's not breeding, but she is stunner. Hello. My twins have called her Snow White for obvious reasons. So this is Snow White, and she is a Chino Phantom female, growing like an absolute weed. So Chino's the most recent gene to the blue-eyed leucistic complex. She's got like a purpley head and then like a yellow stripe that goes all the way down the dorsum. So she's very nice. this big old pastel female. Hello. So she is pastel het orange ghost. I don't have any other het orange ghost stuff or orange ghost. So I've just been pairing her to a few random boys really. The Mojave, it's blue-eyed leucistic, he's Mojave lesser, possible Enchi has been with her. That's okay. I think she's also seen Gomez, who is black pastel pinstripe. Have you? I think you have. So probably just some like whole back females is what I'll be looking for. Male. Now this girl is my nemesis. So she absolutely hates me. But she's just started eating again, so I'm delighted. So this is Cinders, and she is, what are you? Cinnamon Mojave, and she's triple het, a Muir, Desert Ghost and Hypo. And she's an absolute stunner. That's her. So she's kind of, she's Elris, the male's kind of counterpart. I got them imported at the same time. Strangely enough, she was imported before Aurora and the other female that are breeding this season, but she went off food for ages. She started off feeding really well, and then went off food, and she's only just started again. So, but she's now sort of strike feeding every time. I'm doing okay. She's putting on a decent bit of condition, so hopefully she'll be ready for next year. I might have some visual males that I might, well, fingers crossed, if I get some visual mule boys this year, fingers crossed we'll be able to put a visual mule to her next year, which will be really good. In here, we've got this girl who is in shed, so she's all pink underneath. So this is Mojave Lesser, possible Enchi, who I call Lucy, because she's obviously leucistic. I don't know what she's doing. I think she may have ovulated already. And I think this is actually her pre-lay shed. She has got some decent weight on her, and she's quite round underneath, under here. So I'm fairly confident this is her pre-lay shed now. Aren't we? And you're very pretty, aren't you? Right, let's have a look at the females behind. Okay, so this is Tigra. She is a cinnamon bamboo fire. I started off breeding her early in the season because she was eating really well and she had some decent weight on, and then she went off food completely. She's absolutely gorgeous, but probably a little bit smaller than I would like, but I think she is going because she's got some she's really round under here, and she's got that classic triangle shape going down her body there. She's probably smaller than I would like, really, and if I knew she was going to go off food so early, I probably would not have paired her, but hindsight's a wonderful thing in this hobby, so we'll see. So she's been paired with quite a few males because I don't really mind who the father is, because I just want some more bamboo. I really like bamboo, and she's the only one that I have. So she's been with black pastel pinstripe, she's been with genetic stripe, visual genetic stripe, Mojave, and she's been with Orion, who is obviously the cinnamon desert ghost. She's also been with Cactus, who is Enchi desert ghost. So any of those would be great, really. Anything they look, so they'll either be some really cool visual looking babies, and or het desert ghost or het genetic stripe. So not bad pairings, but yeah, we'll see if she goes. So next up we have Chimera. Chimera is a normal 100% het, double het actually, genetic stripe and ghost. So she's pretty cool. She's been paired to Drogion, who is the visual genetic stripe, Mojave genetic stripe, 100% ghost, so, or hypo. So these should hopefully produce me some genetic stripe hypos, plus or minus Mojave. Hi. But we'll see. I was going to say she's been 100%, she's been exclusively bred to Drogion, but she hasn't, because I accidentally put in Elris, who's the pewter triple het male, and by the time I'd literally walked over there and done something else and came back about 10 minutes later and realised what I'd done, he was already locked. He liked you, didn't he? Yeah, so we'll see. But I mean, even that pairing would produce some nice ghost babies potentially, or hypo babies. So, and they would be 100% het desert ghost as well. So either way, I'm not fussed, but I really did want some hypo G-stripes to show off. What's that? Okay, so this is another one of my favourites. This is Violet, and she is a puma, so yellow belly spark. But she is extremely clean, and they usually have a lot more noise coming down the sides. But as you can see, she's very clean. Where you're going. So she has been paired to Banana, who is obviously a banana yellow belly. So I was hoping for some more like this. Plus or minus banana will be great. Maybe an ivory thrown in. So yeah, that's her. She's not seen any other males, so that's that was on purpose, because I definitely want some more pumas. Not overly struck on ivories, but for breeding purposes, having everything yellow belly is really quite cool, especially in the dark stuff. I really like the dark stuff. So moving forward, having some sort of 100% yellow belly babies would be quite cool with the stuff that I want to do. So this is Violet. Okay, this is Caroline. She is a big old female, and she's the mum of the most recent clutch that I had, or the last clutch from last year. So she's cinnamon, lesser, what are you? Leopard, sorry, complete brain fart there. So yeah, this girl produces some absolutely awesome babies. So she was bred to a pewter, and so this is one of them. So this little girl is super cinnamon leopard, I think, pastel maybe, because she was really silver when she hatched. I don't know what else. And get back in there, darling. This little girl is the other one left from the clutch, and she'll probably bite me. She's a stunner as well. So I think this is the same as mum, plus pastel, because again, if you look at the stripes on her dorsum, she's very silver. She's kind of got these really blanched out sides, which are really cool. But the colour is really similar to the mum. And yeah, she's just a little bit got a little bit less pattern. Maybe they're the same actually. I don't know, but she's staying anyway. I'm not sure. I like to go. There you go. The boys from this clutch were sold. So I had a leopard lesser, cinnamon, straight cinnamon. What I think was the same as mum, leopard lesser, cinnamon, and a pewter. 4 boys ended up. I thought there was more females than that, but when I probed them, they were males, so they've all been sold. So I've just got the 2 females left. Okay, so there's only 1 female left, royal in terms of breeding. I'm not going to get her out because she has ovulated already, and she has shed as well. So she's like at the back of the tub, kind of nesting, so I'm not going to start disturbing her. But what I would really like to do, if I can find my hook, is get out Tilly. She's an aggro pest normally, so we'll see what sort of mood she's in today. She's not shot out, which is a good sign. Hello, beauty. Hello. Hi. You gonna be nice? She's like, no, I am not. Hi. Come this way. There we go. So once she calms down, she'll hopefully be okay. There we go. Okay. It's okay. I don't know where she is. She's there. So I'm trying really hard to get her to calm down a bit. She's really tense, but she's doing really well. She didn't even open her mouth that time, which is really, really good. And she's just so damn pretty. I really like the look of her. Take it down off my head. Not because she's trying to hurt me, it's just because she's so nervous, she really holds on. Which obviously can cause you issues if she really holds on to your neck. But yeah, this is Tilly. She's a tiger reticulated python. I got given her because she's was a bit of a pest and a handful. But she's doing really well actually. She did bite my husband a while back, but she's only bit one of us once. She's actually quite a size when you stretch her out. But she's really pretty. I really enjoy spending time with her, more than she enjoys spending time with me, as you can see. But it just takes time with these snakes when they're nervous, when they've not been handled a lot. They just need some time. And regular handling, which can be slightly nerve-wracking when you aren't quite sure how they're going to react to you. But it's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. She's relaxed a bit now. I can feel that she's kind of loosened off a little bit. So that's Tilly. She's making gains with her handling. Aren't you? Making some gains? Just look at that colour. She's stunning. It's just a shame that she's not a little bit more friendly, really. Right, you gonna go back in? Go on. Right, I'm gonna cut it there. So it was just a quick look around the females really, and I just wanted to do my little bit of handling with Tilly. So I'll leave it there. Hit the like button if you like this kind of video. I really appreciate the support. Share it to other social media platforms if you know other people who might like this kind of content. Subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you again. Right, go on in there, you.